In the quiet of a Midwest morning where the cornfields touched the sky, I was lost inside the chaos, chasing dreams that passed me by. Bills were stacking, heart was breaking, shadows whispering my name, but something in the silence called me like a gentle summer rain. I remember driving highways, neon lights of empty towns, feeling like the world was heavy, dragging every dream I drowned. Then your voice cut through the static like a country song on FM. Child, I've walked these roads before you, I know every bend. Jesus, Jesus, you're the light in my rearview mirror, turning broken into beauty. Every mile I've traveled clearer, from the city streets of New York to the California coast. Jesus, my Savior, your grace never ends. I lift in my hands on this American soil. Thank you for dying so I could be whole. I grew up in a small town church with peeling white paint on the walls. Mama singing hymns on Sunday, Daddy praying in the halls. But life got loud with distractions, football games and Friday nights, chasing likes and chasing dollars, fading out the gospel lights. And the storm came rolling thunder, job was gone and love walked out. Bottle in my hand felt empty, couldn't drown the fear and doubt. In a Walmart parking lot at midnight, tears fell on the steering wheel. I whispered, if you're real, Lord, show me how to heal. Jesus, Jesus, you're the light in my rearview mirror, turning broken into beauty. Every mile I've traveled clearer, from the city streets of New York to the California coast. Jesus, my Savior, your grace never ends. I lift in my hands on this American soil. Thank you for dying so I could be whole. You met me right there in my weakness, no judgments on the street. And the single mom at church who's fighting just to make ends meet. And the veteran with the nightmares, and the immigrant who prays. You're the thread that holds this nation through these vital days. From Texas rotos to Chicago winters, every heart that cries to reach too. You're not confined to stained glass windows or fancy mega curved stages. You're in pickup trucks at dawn, you're in coffee shop, conversate. Turn our used to be's to testimonies, make the dead things come alive. Oh, the blood, it still speaks, it still covers, it still saves. 2,000 years and it feels like yesterday, when they nailed you from that grave, conquered death and hell that day. Now the same power lives in me, I'm no longer a slave. I don't deserve it, but you keep on giving forgiveness like worth living. In this land where dreams are born and sometimes dreams die, you're the dream that never fades, the truth, the love. Jesus, Jesus, you're the fiery tribe and tongue. In shopping malls and the herd town squares, let your praises be sung. To the businessman in the suit who's empty despite success, there's peace that money and compass no long purchase in your righteousness. To the grandma praying nightly for her wayward son to return, hold on sister, morning's coming, the tide is gonna turn. When division tries to tear us left and right in black and white, This is revival in the ordinary, fire in the back to Jesus, one surrendered heart at a time.